I'm always outside.
You're making big look bad, bro.
That don't sound right.
You're big. No one's gonna do anything to you.
But wait though. But like that sounds retarded. I'm always outside.
Not. No, you're not. Stop lying.
But how do you know I'm not outside?
But you have went to that. So, all right, King
I'm always outside.
Flakko about to come to your hood to hang with you and your homies. Give him a day.
Well, you didn't go. You
Flakko
didn't go.
Ain't going nowhere where there's black people.
I have a question, right?
Don't you live in Van Nuys or something like that?
I have a question,
Van Nuys
yo.
always your de facto frame of reference. You got to pick a more like less.
He's like, no, it's more white than that.
No, Van Nuys is activated. I keep trying to tell you.
No,
like,
Flakko live in Rancho Santa Margarita.
Hell yeah.
And that's the old Crip coming out of you, right? Because why do black folks think that going to a hood is like the most prestigious thing? No, maybe I just want to hang out where it's fly at. You feel me, right? I don't want to walk on blocks that, you know, there's nothing going on there, right? Like there's no like
that is a fair
clubs, you know. There's no like food spots that I would enjoy. No. I just don't want to be in the hood every day hanging with niggas, bro. Like I'd rather just be outside doing regular shit.
It's not about prestige or the hood being prestigious. It's
it
about
feels like when it comes to stuff.
It's about the fact that as big as you are and as much as you talk, there should be no place that is off limits to you.
I don't want to go to the hood, bro. I'm sorry. If the hood is your like prestige,
no, hold on.
You right?
You're
That's again. Right. Again.
Wait a minute.
Again.
Let me say this.
Again, that's for you niggas. I'd rather go somewhere where it's fly.
You would know this. Who was the model who used to be a war correspondent? She used to work she was a model, then she became a war correspondent. She would go into battles and like take pictures and do journalism.
I don't know, but Diane Sawyer could get knocked
One
down.
of the listen, but this is you have skinny blonde white women who are journalists. They'll talk about the Taliban, then go in Afghanistan and walk amongst the Taliban.
That's a fact.
You are the worst type of journalist there is. You will say something about someone, something about somebody's hood, but you are scared to go to that place.
What did I say about the hood?
It's about journalistic integrity. I'm going to say what I say. I feel so confident and so reassured in what I say that I'm willing to stand face to face with that person because I know my integrity is intact. It makes No Jumper look like a pseudo-journalistic place.
Well, that's just verbal masturbation you're doing right now, right? You can't even name like what I've said about like his hood.
What the fuck is pseudo-illistic, whatever?
No.
Pseudo-journalistic.
No.
My brain hurt, bro.
Being a fake journalist is what that means.
Again,
that's what he meant to say.
No, I'm wearing pants.
Wait, pause though. He just talked. What if? Oh, okay, so look.
Pretending you're not smart, Terry.
Yeah, again, he's just talking.
Smart.
What have Flakko said about this man's hood?
No, it's not. See, you're doing that thing. You're doing that thing.
You sound retarded right now, right?
No,
you sound dumb.
You said things about people up here.
You sound dumb.
Could wobble on personal.
No.
And I feel like this. If you are willing to say something about somebody, the least I said something about the Mexicans. I'm about to go on a Mexican podcast by myself next week. I'm not bringing nobody. Don't worry about it. Don't worry about it. It's way bigger than that crap. Whoa. What I'm saying is, I will walk into. Listen, if I say something about someone,
so you're scared to go talk to Haters World.
Listen, these are real. These are real podcasts.
So wait, Paul. Okay.
Hold on,
no. Hell no. Well, pause. But that same logic.
You trying to pivot?
You are scared to go talk to Haters World. Nah. Wait, pause though. You have talked about Haters World, and now you're scared to go talk to him. Ain't no pivot. It's the same logic applying to you, right?
You gotta go to Haters World.
Now you understand how dumb your point is, right?
Go to Haters World.
Now you understand how stupid your point is. You talk about Hater World. Go to his podcast.
Listen, we're gonna get in the ring. Me and that Blue Devil.
Nah, go to his podcast and talk to him.
All right, do that. I want to see that.
I'm scared, but we're gonna get in the ring.
No, go to Hater World Hood and talk to him.
Blue Devil's allowed to use knives in the fight. By the way,
that's right. Listen, the point I'm making is this: if you talk about somebody, the least you could do is grace them with your presence.
But you prove your point is retarded once you said I'm not going to the Hater World Hood or talk to him. Again, once you say that, you now prove that your point is now retarded.
What you're doing is not going to work. You tried to pivot to Hater World to take the point off of
you said this that because. I guess I've spoken about King Pill that I should go to King Pill Hood.
Yeah, you should.
No, I'm not.
Why
I don't want to.
Because you're scared.
No, I don't want to be around them niggas, bro.
So why are you talking? My point is, why are you shaming Lush when he's willing to do something
Lush
that
about what though?
Afraid to do?
You guys both shame me constantly.
No,
listen, Lush
or
is,
attempt to.
You're saying words. You know what the.
In my opinion, Lush
you're saying words.
like the Jane Fonda of this
You just saying words right now, my brother.
Going to the funk, like he's willing to show
You just
up.
saying words. How am I shaming Lush?
You were just shaming him, talking about he's only with 7 Bloods and all these criticisms.
Again, words mean something. No,
Sorry, Flakko,
words
I'm
mean
not on drugs,
something.
nigga. My memory
Words
works
mean
very
something.
well.
That's not shaming. That's
My
observation.
memory works well.
That's an observation. That's not
And
shaming.
I'm making my observation.
No,
and
you're
you
lying.
are
You
trying
said shame. That's not shame.
We
Words
know
mean
when
something.
You start stuttering.
Words
you try to
mean.
get up
Listen,
out
I'm not
of some
stuttering at all right now. Words mean something. Now you lying.
Hey,
You see, bro?
I'm crying right now, bro.
We're gonna make you throw a punch eventually.
Nah,
Flakko,
listen.
one way or another one.
I'm calling you out for those
Call me out.
retarded points.
These points are great.
All
Very
right?
valid.
No,
Plus, you
no.
decide.
There's
No,
30 Bloods here yesterday. You can
Josh,
say
Prove your
that.
point is
Josh,
retarded
it's my
once you
point.
said that I can't go to Hater World.
Let's ask the objective opinion. Josh, is my opinion valid? Is my point valid?
It's retarded. It don't make sense.
Don't ask the
It's-
white man for
It's
validation.
hypocritical.
Josh is.
In this,
I think you're both
Bro,
being
listen,
pretty
listen,
good points right now.
Listen, bro, he love that though. Listen, bro, he love the white
Flakko
man's
hasn't made a
validation.
single point.
He loves the white man validation.
No,
you feel
okay.
me? No. You love the white man
What is your
validation,
point?
bro.
I mean, that's the pot calling the kettle black.
No.
I'll shut up.
no
I'll
pun
shut up.
intended.
My point is simple.
Okay.
It's retarded. The world don't work like that.
The world don't work like what? Flakko?
Right?
Hell no.
Huh?
Hold on.
The world don't work like what?
The world don't work like that.
The world don't work like what?
Right.
Explain that point.
All right, bro, we just laughing and they argue.
No, that was funny.
Wait.
That was funny.
Wait. And if somebody on MSNBC speaks about the Taliban, they're not now obligated
Pull up to Afghanistan.
to go pull up and
Pull
talk to the
up.
Taliban. That's just a retarded point that don't make sense whatsoever.
They do it to show that they're not throwing rocks and hiding their hand. They
That's-
show up
that's
like, here I
stupid.
am. Give me
Everyone
your
who
side
talks-
of the story.
Everyone who talks about the Taliban and critique them don't have to go sit down with Taliban, Brandon. That's
Every
retarded.
news- every,
It would be cool.
Wait a minute.
You
wait a
sound
minute.
dumb right now,
Okay,
bro.
Can I make my point now?
Okay, sure, go ahead.
So every news media outlet has correspondents who go to the field and they say, well, we said this in America from the safety of America, but we're going to send our correspondent, Jim Mitchell, to walk into a cave with 100 Taliban, and they're going to get a chance to say their side of the story.
So
I feel like
basically,
every time
me
you
going
talk
to
about a clip, you
Palmeiras
should go
Park
to their hood to
yesterday
let them get their
is
side of the story.
equivalent to going in
You
a
sound
cage
dumb,
with
bro.
a
So back
cave
to
with
your
20
hood vlogs
This
and
is
lunch.
true.
Yeah.
Tank, is this not true?
Bro, that's
That's
stupid,
wild.
Brandon.
I feel if you're going to say something, be able to go over there and stand on it. But I mean, and then,
But to say that every
but in this
journalist or
instant, though,
podcaster who
Flakko has
speaks-
pulled up to us in Long Beach.
No,
Wait,
Long
though.
Beach is safe. Flakko is from Long Beach.
But to say that
Yeah,
every
he's with us.
journalist
We
and
vouching for
podcaster
Flakko.
He's
who
with us.
speaks
So
on
that's his
Al Qaeda and the Taliban should go speak to the Taliban is just stupid. I'm not even validating that point, bro.
No.
That's just a dumb argument that I'm not even trying
Be honest,
to.
Flesh.
Look, so here's my
Flakko
honest
is
opinion.
engaging.
I agree with Flakko. However, it does add credence to the journalists that are willing to put foot on land.